Conor, so it's as you mentioned off camera, it's very, very small margins, but very frustrating getting that 2-2 draw.
Yeah, it is. It's disappointing coming away from it, from getting ourselves into such a good position, being 2-0 up in the first half and in control and looking dangerous to get a third goal. And just really disappointing to end up drawing the game. It was a really good game. Credit to Raith, they battled well. But yeah, we're disappointed with ourselves that we haven't got the 3 points today after being in such a good position, being 2-0 up.
Obviously you made your first start for a couple of weeks now. Slight change in formation as well as we've normally seen Falkirk play the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, obviously the coaching staff, the gaffer, have noticed, let's say, certain weaknesses within Raith's sort of team, and I thought it worked out well for us today, playing to our sort of strengths and causing them problems. And first half, yeah, we were so dominant. That's where the frustration comes from, to be so dominant and to actually end up drawing the game. So yeah, I was delighted to be back playing. Obviously, I'm hungry and eager to get game time and to help the team do well. Just obviously gutted that it's not the 3 points that we're coming away with today.
And it was a perfect start.
It was. We've come out of the blocks flying. We've put them on the back foot. We've made them defend constantly in the first maybe 20-30 minutes, and we've got our rewards with some good goals. And we were unlucky not to get a few more, which obviously is the difference, and it's the small margins that we spoke about at the start to really kill games off. And that's something that we have to learn from, because if we're 2-0 up, we have to be winning games. We have to be coming away with the 3 points.
Certainly a bit of a tussle between yourself, Stuart Anderson, and also as well Ian Davison and Kel Benedictus when he was on the park. It seemed to a few tasty tackles, a few tasty headers between the 3 of you. Or 4 of you, beg your pardon.
Yeah, it was a brilliant game from that point of view. A real solid battle. Both teams, desperate to win their challenges, win their battles, and absolutely love games like that. Just disappointing that in the second half we were second best to a lot of them, which is really frustrating, really disappointing. And it would have been nice to win the game, obviously, to jump above Raith and get ourselves up to the top of the league. So we're frustrated from that point of view, but all we can do is move on and try and learn from these things, which is what we have to do moving forward. We've obviously got a couple of weeks now between games, so we'll regroup and obviously try and learn from bits today. And there's positives as well to take from the game as well, with some good goals. And
a bit of a sublime goal from yourself, if I don't say so.
Yeah, I was delighted with the goal. Tizer's done really well. I think he was potentially getting fouled, and the ref probably would have given a foul, but thankfully he's managed to pick me out, and I've just it's just sat perfectly for me to take it first time, and nice to see it go in. Nice feeling to get back on the score sheet again. Just wish it was the winner, but these things happen, unfortunately.
And we had chance as well in the second half at Louis as well. Could have got a brace with that one that hit the bar.
Yeah, we didn't probably create enough in the second half, but we did have our moments, have our chances, and Louis was a perfect example of that, where I think he's gambled on one of their clearances or something like that, and a left foot strike which has hit the bar. And yeah, these are the margins again that we speak about. 2-0 up, you get that third goal, and it really does knock the stuffing out of Raith. But we go again, and there's lots to take from the game, and like I say, we need to sort of learn and put teams to the sword when we are 2-0 up and come away with the 3 points.
And the thing as well, the Falkirk support obviously were behind you on that game as well. They were when you scored that second goal. You seemed to celebrate along with them.
Yeah, the fans again have been brilliant, and again that just comes back to the frustration. The fans absolutely buzzing with the 2-0 in the first half. With the way the game was going, we were on the front foot, we're winning our battles, and then second half obviously changed a little bit. They get their goal, they get the momentum, so it's frustrating. The support was incredible again from the travelling support, as it always has been this season, and I'm sure they'll be disappointed, just like we are, going home with just the 1 point.
Are you guys up front feeling the pressure now? I don't mean in terms of the actual scoring goals, but because you've got that clump of you, there's 3 or 4 guys who could play week upon week upon week, so that your standards have to be high, because if they drop, then you're going to be out the game.
Yeah, I think it's not just the case for us up front, it's all around the pitch. We have got a good squad of players. and we know we need to be winning games. We know we need to be performing well in our individual positions to merit playing the following week, to keep our place in the team. So it's healthy competition for all of us, myself included. And yeah, I absolutely relish the battle of trying to stay in the team or get into the team and do well and just help the team overall to be successful, which is what we all want. And yeah, unfortunately today wasn't the 3 points we wanted. But you know, we go again, and we look forward to getting back into action in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, with that, having that week break, I mean, how do you feel about that? I mean, normally you would be, obviously, when you're with other clubs, you'd had your international experience, but not having that those games and another game next Saturday. How do you react? How do you perform in terms? Is it just relaxation, making sure you get your body back to 100%?
Yeah, of course, it's getting your recovery in, but it's also getting the extra sort of work in that you can. Obviously, after a game like this, the way it's finished, it feels like a defeat, although we haven't got beat. Usually games like this, you're keen to go and play again as quickly as possible. So, but yeah, we'll use it to our advantage. We've got a couple of weeks between to prepare for the next game. So we can do our individual work, we can do our work as a team, and also get the recovery in, which is needed as well. So lots of different aspects, but coaching staff and all the lads will be, I'm sure, on song come the next game in a couple of weeks' time.
Conor, thanks so much for your time. Great goal. Unfortunately, not the result, but thanks for speaking to us today.
Thank you. Cheers.